Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and it's time for another breakfast with Blaha. And today I'm having fat-free Greek yogurt, almond butter, and milk flax seeds. Perfectly balanced breakfast. So let's talk a little bit about the way people respond when you call out their scam products. And the ones that I've caught the most flack over are obviously branched chain amino acids. Anyone who knows my history knows I've been sued over them. Pre-workouts, and then one of the newer ones. What is it? Ecdysterone and Turco, whatever. All right. People get so emotionally invested in these products that when you call them out with no financial motive, right? Because I don't sell any of these things. They attack you personally. And the recent one, I'll get into the others in a minute. The recent one with the Ecdysterone, I had to ban probably 50 people in the comments of that last video on it because they got aggressive. They got angry. I mean, people made personal attacks. They're like, well, you can't prove this and your logic is bad. You know, if they didn't make the personal attacks. Or what are you going to do, ban spinach? No, because no one thinks spinach is giving people extra muscle growth. And I mean, people don't even use common sense. They don't use common sense. Anybody out there ever eaten a bunch of spinach every day and got steroid-like results? We put it in a lab and seen, hey man, do people gain 20 pounds of muscle from eating spinach? No. Keep in mind, these products are being marketed. They're being marketed as having steroid-like effects, at least minor, like weaker steroids. Right? These are not small claims. And look at the people who are selling them. Right? Look at the people who are selling them and trying to make money on it. People who've also tried to make money on SARMs, which again, the guys selling SARMs are all anabolic users. Right? They're all anabolic users. Usually heavy anabolic users. But then they'll sell you SARMs. Even though SARMs cost more, have just as many side effects. Yeah, they do. Right? And they give less benefits. So you're getting the same side effects, spending more money, getting less gains. And this is supposed to be a legitimate product. Not. It's garbage. Not saying they don't work. They're just not comparable to the real thing. All right, there's a reason there's still all this testing trying to develop these things by medical companies and pharmaceutical companies. They haven't got it right yet. They're a long, long way away. But you know, people would attack my logic too, and it's like, look, I'm telling you that I'm repeating what doctors are saying. Doctors and PhDs in these fields who have looked at this data and said, hey, yeah, the evidence, it's not very good. It doesn't support this. This has been going on a while. These are things that cycle through, and then they get popular for a little while and they drop back out. These are not even new products. Right? And this is expert analysis, not my opinion. But people want to attack me for it, like I'm some evil, terrible person who's doing them harm. I'm just trying to save you money, and I'm trying to keep some con men from lining their pockets at your expense. Because the only thing I'm selling is coaching. Well, I've got some t-shirts and stuff, but I don't sell that many of those. I sell coaching, and that's not a scam. You guys see the results of my clients. I got plenty of them up. I have strong-ass lifters, men and women. Not a scam. And I charge a competitive rate. That's my only product. That and my ads on my videos. All right? I have nothing to gain from this. These people do. If they get offended, they get upset, they make it personal because you've attacked something that they have been conned into and they feel bad. It's that buy-in. It's that I've been conned into this and this person's making me feel stupid, so they're a bad person. when in reality, I'm really helping you. Branched chain amino acids, pre-workouts. Only been one major study on pre-workouts. There's not going to be more. They didn't do anything useful. They make you feel good. They get you high. They're addictive. They don't improve your gains. And that's kind of the point I've always made with that too. Right? Well, better workout equals better gains. No, it doesn't. Absolutely does not. Because it doesn't tack on recovery to go with it. It's not like you're taking Anadrol or Dianabol pre-workout that, yeah, will have some performance boost and then helps recover and build muscle afterwards. Because you don't grow from what you do in the gym. You grow from what you recover from. And if you are too tired to perform the workout that you have scheduled, okay, because that's what the pre-workout's for, because you can't complete the workout in your current fatigue state for whatever reason, whether it's bad fatigue management and a terrible coach giving you a shitty program. Maybe you're a shitty coach writing your own program. Well, how many champions are you coaching? You shouldn't be writing your own programs. That's why you need the pre-workout. Okay? You're not recovered. Therefore, you need the pre-workout to push through. You're going to gain less as a result of that, not more. You're going to beat your recovery up further. It's a scam. People get upset. How dare you? I get this from it. I get these amazing workouts, and my favorite influencer sells them. And like I said before, at one time when people had access to a phone number, before I made my life completely private, I had a troll call me angry, yelling at me over it, saying, "You've never worked a full-time job." It's like, really? I don't know where you clearly haven't looked at my work history, clown. Because that's ridiculous internet rumors not based on reality. You don't know. I needed to get through a workout. And it's because he tried to accuse me of being lazy and conning people by telling them not to take pre-workouts because he had to have one. He got upset. That was his primary grievance with me. He hated me enough to get on a phone and harass me for calling out pre-workouts, which are a scam. Right? And the branched chain amino acids, this is the worst one. Because that's been the biggest scam of our lifetime. That's been the biggest scam of the last 15 years. I got sued over it. All the big names, all the big influencers a decade ago were pimping it. I came out and said, hey, there's problems with the research. There's financial bias in the early research. Which I got sued for, by the way. Turned out it's true. It is actually true, the bias is there. I got sued over it. Pretty much almost got my life destroyed over it. Yet later, numerous meta-analyses have now come out saying they don't help with recovery, they don't help with muscle growth under any circumstances. Right? They're a waste of money. Most of the experts who were selling them back in the day no longer endorse them. They're like, no, the data says they don't work. They don't apologize for scamming you, jumping on and selling products without good data. When there was someone up here, big voice, and they all knew about it at the time, because I was fairly popular back then, YouTube was smaller. Everyone knew I spoke out and got sued over it. Yet they continued to push it without saying, maybe you should look closer at the data. Now the meta-analysis say they don't work, they all jump on that. Yet, how many people still buy them? In spite of the fact that the evidence, meta-analysis, are saying these products do not do anything. There are still people who cling to it militantly and will get upset. They'll get angry at you because they've bought in. They've been scammed. And nobody wants to feel like they've been made a fool out of. It's not nice. But I would suggest to those people who get upset at me over it, don't get angry at me. Get angry at the people who ripped you off. I'm not the enemy here. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.